This is a reading from the book The Magic Path of Intuition by Florence Scovel Shinn. Lesson 2. How to wind yourself up financially. Gratitude is the law of increase, and complaint is the law of decrease. The material attitude towards money is to trust in your salary, your income, and your investments, which can shrink overnight. The spiritual attitude is to trust in God for your supply, to keep your possessions and always realize that they are God in manifestation. If one door closes, immediately another door opens. Money is a symbol of freedom and is part of the divine plan. There is an invisible supply for you to draw upon. It is the bank of the imagination. In demonstrating prosperity or other blessings, first speak your word. Affirm this statement: God is my supply, and big, happy financial surprises now come to me. Do something to show your faith. Faith without works is dead. Buy a new bag or wallet, saying, "This is my magic purse, to hold the money the universe sends me." It gives you a feeling of prosperity and expectancy. Now get a new fountain pen and say, "This is a magic pen for endorsing." Give away old clothes that make you feel poor. They will drag you down. This is true prayer, which means preparation. You now feel that you have already received on the invisible plane. Manifestation will come under grace. Things should never possess you. You should possess things. Don't have a fear of loss, or your possessions will disappear. You never really possess that which you are in fear of losing, and if you do not appreciate a blessing, it is not impressed upon the subconscious and will fade out of your life. For example, a lady owns some beautiful pearls. She had great wealth but always talked lack and said repeatedly, "Someday I'll have to eat those pearls." Now her fortune has vanished, and the pearls were sold for food and other necessities. Words and thoughts are a form of radioactivity and do not return void. By your words you are justified, and by your words you are condemned. Count your blessings. It is the law of increase. Be grateful for what you have, and you will attract more to be grateful for. Gratitude is the law of increase, and complaint is the law of decrease. Continually give thanks for what you have and for manifestation of invisible supply. The following affirmation has brought wonderful results. I give thanks that the universe is my supply, and I'm now linked with endless streams of steady, ready money under grace in perfect ways. Another good statement is, I shall not want, for my supply precedes me. Faith must become a habit. No matter how much money you have, if you feel poor, you begin to lose money. Nothing comes into your life uninvited. You are always inviting poverty or prosperity through your quality of thought. Now is the appointed time. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. All day affirms silently a statement of truth to counteract negative thoughts. As money goes out, I touch a hidden spring, which releases large sums of money to return to me under grace in miraculous ways. It does not mean you throw money away or spend foolishly. It means that you are fearless in following your intuitive leads to spend or to give. For example, a woman had an intuitive lead to give a friend who had been very helpful to her $100. Soon after that, she received $1,000 from an unexpected source. Do not be afraid to make large demands on the Bank of Faith and Trust, company of the universe. But you cannot attract more than you feel at home with. If you feel home with millions, millions will feel at home with you. Financial freedom is God's idea for man. What God has done before, He can do for me and more. Opens doors. Do not look back and hash over hard times, or you'll be drawn back into these conditions. Give thanks for the dawn of a new day. You must be immune to all discouragement and adverse appearances. Affirm. The tide has turned to stay, for the universe has right of way. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty. Proverbs 3:10.